Well, I was just sitting down, having a wonderful time, playing some video games and this and that, and just covering myself up in whatever flower covered blanket I could find, to protect me from this ever so wanting cold fucking weather that has been breezing through my neighborhood. And what comes my way? Microsoft and Machinima. Now, Machinima has been called Microsoft fanboys for a while, and they've even gone out and made a few videos trying to disclaim that, saying, "Oh, we're not Microsoft fanboys. No, we're not. Seriously, I'm not gonna pull up the videos." And it's been all over the fucking news, ranging from this guy, Jake the Bomb, and this guy. And by the way, Jake Bomb was nice enough to donate this link to me. He said so himself, in a way. But as things go, there's certain misinformation going on about this. And I'm not going to protect Machinima because, besides the fact that Machinima got big due to the fact that their partnershipness came before, Google, you know, went bought out YouTube and the whole Google YouTube thing started going the way it did. The real simple fact of why Machinima got really huge was that on Xbox 360 and on Xbox One, there's a Machinima app. But yet on PlayStation 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, sorry, I meant 3 and 4. Um, there's no Machinima app. And people like Sam honestly keep saying, well, it's just that, Machinima's an evil company, but I'm going to protect the corporation that protects them. You see the hypocrisy in that one? I'm not joking. I'm going to bitch about Machinima, even though Microsoft does everything to promote Machinima. And I mean everything. Microsoft has done so much shit to promote fucking Machinima, it's unthinkable. But yet people like, Samuel the Tech Geek, who, is won't ever reply to a video like this, doesn't understand that. If you're going to support the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, you're going to also be supporting Machinima. So you really couldn't make fun of Machinima. And that's the way it went. I know that Machinima came in on Xbox 360 years later after the Xbox 360 came out, but still, Microsoft supports Machinima. And this deal that just came out just says more to what I knew Machinima and Microsoft's, little double dipping into each other, and reasons why everybody keeps saying that Machinima is a Microsoft fanboy. They're not Microsoft fanboy. They're free advertisements for Microsoft because Microsoft has their fucking app on the 360 and Xbox One, and yes, iOS and a few other things, but they are not on the other fucking consoles. They are not on the PS3, PS4, or the fucking Wii or the Wii U. Why the fuck is it not on any of the other major consoles? Why is it only on the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One? And nobody has ever asked themselves this question. Now, as for the law side, technically this is kind of illegal. Um, and it is illegal. Oh yeah, and there's a do 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 do. Here we go. If you do a YouTube search of this, you'll be able to get a lot of news about what's going on. But anyways, there's more to this. Um, Here's how the law goes. If the FCC did go after bloggers, but not every single blogger, and the main reason is take me for example. This like this. Um, I don't have a very high view count. I'm not on the FCC's radar. So if I had taken this deal with Machinima and Xbox and said positive things about Microsoft, just like what this thing said I had to do for 30 minutes, and I took the money, technically, the FCC can't go after me. I'm too small of a fish to fry. I'm not worthy enough for them to go after. But the bigger fish, like Angry Joe, Philip DeFranco, and I know they haven't said positive things about Xbox One or haven't done the whole machinima, but if they took those deals, they would be in fucking serious trouble. And of course, Microsoft is in serious trouble. But people like me and the lesser people, they're let go for two reasons. A, it's too many people to arrest. Just like what happened with the whole downloading of MP3s, and when Metallica was trying to arrest all those people, and they ended up almost arresting a little girl, sort of say, over the whole MP3 copyright mess. Uh, After a while, they realized it was just too many people, and they had to figure something else out. So they went after more bigger fishes, bigger personalities instead, or the corporations, and then they just went after Napster because arresting half of the population of the United States is just too much for a prison. You have to literally turn 4 states into a prison states. Literally, it's it's in the United States. It just doesn't have the kind of funding to arrest that many people. It's just too much, too massive, and It's just too expensive. It's just no way in fucking hell. It's just not practical in any sort of sense. So the smaller fishes are let go. They're just let go and just told, given a slap on the hand and told not to do it again. So they will be let go and not given a rat's ass. I think it was described by
It's 7 o'clock.
this guy whose video I ran into on the search. There's a few of them, but mostly what I'm in hearing from these videos is saying that all these people broke the law, and we're gonna have lots of jail sentences. No, you're not. Microsoft is definitely in trouble. They are in some serious fucking trouble. This is not good, and this is gonna go right up. And if the cards play out correctly, this could end up like the Monopoly trials that Microsoft had way back then. And this could devastate Microsoft pretty badly. It could. It's all a possibility. There is no absolutes until we see an end game to this. If there is no end game, then they're fine. But most likely, this is not looking good for Microsoft, especially within the Xbox line. Machinima is definitely also in trouble. They should have known better. They should have really have known better. This could end up even just shutting down Machinima, or could cause Machinima to have certain changes in their fucking duplicity of doing things. Because in the past few years, Machinima has been doing some underhanded shit, saying one thing and meaning another, been in some serious fucking trouble, lied to a couple of people. Yeah. Um, but as for the smaller fishes, they're gonna all be let go. Or, well, the smaller bloggers. The bigger bloggers, though, if any bigger bloggers took this money, yeah, they're not, because the FCC requires you to disclose where you get all this shit and if you get anything for free. Unless you're a small person like me, if I win something for free, I don't have to disclose shit to you. You can go out and figure it out for your fucking self and not give a shit. And if Microsoft decided to give me a free Xbox, I don't have to disclose it. I don't. I don't have to say shit. I don't have enough viewer base or enough popularity on the internet and not enough big enough blog to for the FCC to even give a flying fuck about me in any goddamn sort of way. And they won't. They just won't. And it's also stated, if you're a small timer and and you just got signed up with Machinima and all this, you're fine. You are most likely going to be fine, and you're most likely going to walk out. But if you're a bigger blogger, or some like Angry Joe, Philip DeFranco, or whoever, or yeah, I'm just coming up with all these names, and you could be in problems. Now, granted, I haven't seen Angry Joe really say much positive or anything positive about the Xbox One, so I don't think he's in any trouble. But this is bad. This is wow, Microsoft, just wow. Well, that's my informative video, and I let it go on too long. See ya.